children is fighting. So stop being enemy.
We mida ni chache mazejo, ndio sababu nakwata ngoma haraka sana. And the man is known as King Web with the team called Israel and Egypt. Stop the forcing and fighting. Crowd of people, we need to preach gospel wherever we are. I started with that segment with the mighty winning soul team called Shakatak, followed by Backstab and the mighty Israel Vibration and Gospel of Jah, Shashamale, and I cut it a little bit off. I chopped it with King Web. The man is called King Web. Thing called Israel and Egypt, with a lot of teachings. Right about now, inside this show, ladies and gents, can you know this show is powered by beyondin.co.ke, the only e-commerce shopping platform where you can chip in, find what you want, love it, and buy it, and we bring it onto your doorstep everywhere, wherever you are. So far so good. As you know, ladies and gents, we have a lot of things to give you. Can I tell you that today we have we have a special guest in our show. Yule tulikuwa tumemtembelea last week, early this week, mahali anaishi pale Nairobi. Nitakwambia ni nani, from London, na yuko hapa. So kuwa ready, nikienda break tutakuletea huyo msanii. Right, in the meantime, before niende break, DJ Ranking P ni Matilda Martinez kutoka Dhika, na tuko locked mpaka tamati. Kindly nicheze ngoma moja la Kidube. Alright, Owino Jalego kutoka Kisumu Museum, nagotea Ken Montana akiwa Milimani Estate Kisumu. Big up yourself. Right, them loving ya King Kong kama inaweza Jote tuned in. Right, nikienda nje, last but not least, DJ Ranky P, my request ni Wedding Day, Lord Lovienda ama Ladies Choice ya King Kong. Mimi ni Jonty, na feel welcome kwa Lolwe TV. Right, in the meantime, ladies and gents, I want you to keep locked because I am out, and nataka kuwapatia our guest of the day, our guest inside Reggae Plus Mtaani. Sit into it with no long talking. I'm out and I am coming back. Keep watch and interact with that artist right about now. Well, Massive and crew, it's been a while. This is brand new here. We call it 2023, where I'm a DJ Ranking P, real selector from 19 long time. I say we are back with Reggae Plus Mtani, and today I am inside Positive 254 under umbrella 047. The county is Nairobi. I am in Kilelesho right about now, where in a while I'm going to introduce for you an artist from abroad for the first time inside Reggae Plus Mtani. Keep it real.
Yes, I big up yourself, African French Boy live and live for Nairobi, Kenya. Don't miss out Reggae Plus with DJ Ranking P alongside Selector Kenya. Every Saturday night from 9:30 p.m. until late on Lolwe TV. Yes, Ja!
Well, Massive and crew, ladies and gents, wherever you are, and today is a big bad. Today I have our visitors from another country. They link up here, courtesy of Lolwe TV, Reggae Plus Mtani. And Reggae Plus, as you know, usually is going down each and every Saturday night from 9:30 p.m. down to midnight. And today, with no long talking, let's get set into it. Let me start with my colleague Ronde.
Yeah, greetings in the name of the Most High. This is Selector Kenya. And Happy New Year, it's 2023. People, this is Lolwe TV, like you know, this is Reggae Plus, and we big and ready. Come on, Happy New Year.
Yeah, man, happy new year with new things. Come here, introduce my artist from, I don't know, the land of Lion of Taraga. Let's hear from him, and then we get far, yeah.
Yes, I am. Big up yourself, you know. I am African French poet, you know, from France, Paris, you know, from Paris. I live in London, you know. I came here in Kenya to meet my brother, you know, so big up yourself, you know. You know, big up all the people, African, you know, African country, African people, you know, Africa must be united, you know. It's the only solution for us, you know. So, you know, African unite, you know, Nairobi, you know, Kenya was united with Ethiopia united with Uganda united with Rwanda united with Congo, etc., etc. All Africa united. Anyway, I'm here, you know, with my brother, you know. No, Blakman Sound Promotion, you know. Let us sing to my brother.
Yeah, bless up. This Blakman Sound Promotion. Stage name goes DJ Ramz. I'm cool.
Yeah, man, DJ Ramz. Are you the promoter or DJ still? Sound man, I can.
Yeah, we do both. We do both reggae and promotion.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we do both.
Which kind of promotion?
Promoting
When you
artists.
say reggae and promotion, so it's like a promotion.
Yeah, we do. We promote the music, and at the same time we do reggae. We do play reggae.
Okay,
Yeah, man.
Good to know. This is Reggae Plus Mtani. Remember, Reggae Plus Mtani is back, and we're kicking it with international artist, African poet, straight away from
African French poet.
straight from London.
Yeah, man.
From Kenya to Senegal to London.
So far, African French poet. That's your name, stage?
Yeah, this is my name, my stage name.
Yeah, man. What's your real name?
Okay, my real name is Sheikh Sanoko.
Sheikh Sanoko.
Yeah.
Wow. When did you start? When did you enter into the world of music?
Well, when I went into the world of music, it will be like at the end of the 80s, you know. In 86, 87, like really starting singing, you know, reggae sound system in France, you know, in Toulouse. So in the 86, you know, I started, you know, 86, I started, you know, singing like, in France, in the south of France, in Toulouse. You know, but I'm from Paris originally, but I went to Toulouse, you know, to south of France to dedicate myself to music.
You are man.
But obviously, before that, you know, since because my family, I'm African, you know, African from Mali, Senegal, they love music as well, and also I've been brought up in a musical environment, you know,
Yeah,
from West African music, you know, from Guinea, Conakry, Mali, and Senegal. This kind of West African music, you know, like Bambeya jazz. You know, this kind of people who know, they want understand. Bambeya jazz, you know. Guinea en 11, Bambeya jazz. So this is from the, you know, anyway.
Yeah, man. So, do you want to tell me that you are an Afcast?
I mean, Afcast, if you mean Afcast, I mean, what I am, my father is from Mali, my mother, she's from Senegal, but she has origin from Mali as well. I was born in France, in Paris, you know. You know, so I'm French citizen. So that's why my name is African, because I'm from Africa. French, because I was born in France, I am a French citizen. A poet, because I did poetry for so many years as well. So that's one is that African French poet. Then there's three flag as well. You know the flag, you can say that. The flag for Malian flag.
Come on, zoom the big
because
time
this is
over
the
here.
Malian flag on the first. Because it's my father's side, you take father in Africa, you take the father side first of Mali. Mali, then Senegal, my mother, and then me from France because I was born in France. So we are African French poet, you know.
Big time.
No, big time.
Big time. Massive and crew. You heard from African French poet, our visitor or our guest today. Right about the Selector.
Yeah.
Any question?
From Mali.
Yeah.
From Mali to Senegal. Now big in Kenya. You're back to your roots. So African poet, welcome to Kenya. I heard it's your sixth time.
Yes,
in
sixth
Kenya.
time. Yes, sixth time. Yes.
So let me ask, in Kenya, do you have any artist in Kenya? You have did something with him or something coming?
Actually, at the moment, I have no. I've got prospective thing to do, but to say I have one artist now to do something with it at the moment, not really.
Okay.
But obviously, we plan to do You know, with my Blakman, no, my brother Blakman, no.
Yes.
So,
Big things. Yeah.
You know, you plan to those things, you know. So things are coming,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay,
You know?
okay. What about international artists? If not in Kenya, what about international artists? Any remix or any artist you have featured internationally?
Obviously, what I do, I can say that, you know, I work with one of the person who does my mixing. His name is the son of Matt Professor. He did my mixing of few. Matt Professor is the son. But I don't say I have Matt Professor did something for me, and not what I say.
Man.
But I know I met him, but his son did 3 mixing for me.
Yeah.
So the son of Matt Professor, he called Joe Arriva. He's a DJ, he's a selector of General Levy. He's a selector. But Joe Arriva, he did 3 mixing for me, you know. So some artists know me in London, like, you know, like me, I know them, but I'm growing. I am like underground, going back, you know, because I did a few, I had like a long-term stop in music for something. I was doing poetry for something. Then I'm coming back now. So obviously, so is that thing, you know.
Okay, like
It's going to be big time.
Okay, like we have
The time is coming now.
saying, African saying that charity begins at home. So you start it from home, then you take it internationally. Another question. How do you see it in reggae industry? In reggae industry in Kenya. Let's talk in Kenya. So far you have been in Kenya for a number of times. How do you see reggae business down in the street of Kenya compared to London, compared to Senegal or Mali?
Now, if you compare the music industry, like from London, obviously, the reggae industry in London is high, you know, it's big, you know. Obviously, it's one of a global platform there, where all artists from all over the world want to get there, to get known, to be known, to start something. All the big artists now went to London, are in London. I mean, most of the biggest artists, many big artists, that's most of them, but a lot of artists in London. So to compare the scene or the scenery of to compare London to Nairobi, obviously, you know, that comparison, you know. But nevertheless, you know, you can say that, you know, in Kenya, the people love reggae.
Yeah.
This is something. Even when you go abroad, you see every time Kenyan flag, you know.
Yeah.
In the sound system, you see Kenyan flag, you know, alongside with the Rasta, Jamaican flag.
Yeah.
You see Kenyan people love reggae. Definitely, they love reggae in Kenya. You know, but things could be more than that, you know.
Yeah.
I believe that things could be more than that, you know. Reggae as well is like they have all style reggae, new style reggae. So you have to, as well as a DJ, MC, DJ singer, you have to bring the new style reggae as well, you know. Not to stay to roots, obviously roots, you know, the roots should be there. But it should be as well to, you know, bring up the new style of the reggae that like more dub. Because what I see in Kenya, there's not much dub, too much.
Yeah.
But in London, the dub is like.
So if you want me to London, if I remove London, let's see Kenya and Africa. Let's concentrate on Africa.
Okay, I will say
Kenya between Kenya and
okay. If I say like Kenya, like Mali, okay, Mali, I would say Kenya is more the reggae lovers and more. Maybe I can't say because I didn't do a research really, you know.
Yeah.
But for my mind, because I know it's not from a research, something like that, you know. But for my mind, I will say that in Kenya, in comparison to Mali, maybe Kenya always mechanism in advance. But to comparison to Senegal and Gambia, I won't say no, because in Senegal and Gambia reggae are high over there, you know what I mean? Even in Ivory Coast, you know? Ivory Coast, you know, I've been to Ivory Coast as well. You know, Ivory Coast, Kenya, Ivory Coast, Senegal and Gambia, the reggae is like, is very
You get
high,
that
you know,
dancehall business in Kenya.
Yeah. So
Big
far so
bang.
good. African French poet. The man. Okay. To my question, how many albums do you have?
Okay, I will say that me, I do single by single. When I release my song, I release single by single. Why? Because an album is long, you know.
Yeah.
So me to the song, when I write a song, because I write my own lyrics. Okay, when I write my song is written. Okay, I got lyrics from the people, the producer who does the music for me, because I different people does the music for me. You know, so you know. So when I got the music, the lyric is done. So I need minimum 3 months to get, you know, to do my music perform before going to record it. You know, I can be quicker, but me I don't like to speak too much. This is the way I do. You know. But I think you need to know the music properly, deliver it properly, you know, make it that you feel it.
You
know?
take your time.
Yeah, so when I got it, so it's 3. So for one song. So usually when I go to the studio, then practice a rehearsal, proper rehearsal studio. No? So obviously I've got one song. Obviously, so generally I work with 2 songs. When 2 songs is done, I go to record, then 2 new songs come. So what happened? In fact, I never leave the rehearsal studio because every time I rehearsal studio, rehearsing new song, and then I rehearsing my old song as well. You know,
how many songs do you have?
So I have 9. I would say I have 9 songs so far. 9 songs. 9 songs. I'm working on 2 songs. I have 2 new songs coming, so they will be coming newly, soon. Sorry, in February, around that February soon they should be released.
Oh, I think as per me and as per how I wish, it will be something big.
Yeah. But nevertheless, I have a few songs where there are different mixing. Few songs with different mixing.
Yeah.
So you can find online, like maybe 13 songs like that, but with different mixing. You can find me on all the streaming platforms.
Another question.
You know?
It's from 1986. I think I was in standard 2. 1986 I was in standard 2, kind of. It's from 1986 up to now. What are the challenges? Is it easy in this world of entertainment? Is it that any hardship, positive or negative?
I will say that they are every time positive and negative, but I will say that in comparison to before, it's easier to make you known now because of the social media, you know. At that time before there was no social media, So now, it's more easier. It's easier to get known, to get somebody to even release something online because everyone can get to you. You know what I mean? So in terms of that, it's easier, to be listened to. Okay. Yes. Nevertheless, in terms of challenges, I would say even the business is growing up now because now it's so many platforms as well that are asking music, like different digital platforms they use they may use music as well. If you can have a gig, if you can tour somewhere, perform somewhere. So I would say that maybe now it's better it could be better than before in a way. It's easier maybe, to get something out of the music. Even you can get some royalty even coming from that. Yeah. If you have enough, obviously royalty don't make much money, but unless you get something, out of it. So I would say, now, I would say it's easier now, to do. It's easier, I would say, definitely easier.
It's easier.
Yeah, it's easier.
Oh.
in term of
it's easier to sell through because of these platforms we have.
Yeah, it's easier to get through. But I doesn't say you will definitely get through, but it's easier to get through. Because so many platforms, so many means for you to be at least heard by someone. You understand?
Yes,
Back in the day, there was no mobile.
Let me switch this question to Blakman. Blakman, because you are the promoter, and in Kenya, definitely I want you to face that camera so that the world can see you very well and understand what you are telling us. Okay, definitely in Kenya, as promoters, some of us have come like they are demoters. What's your plan with our artists?
Promoter become demoter.
The big thing is...
I want you to face that camera.
The big thing is to make things happen. I don't want to be like the other guys you find they advertise there's a big show coming and then tomorrow you hear it's not happening. Yeah. So we start from down, then we move forward. And everybody should watch this thing.
You say you are a DJ?
I'm a DJ.
A soundman?
Soundman. So Blakman Sound and Promotion, it started way back, but to me I took from 2012. Then I ventured into it up to now.
We've been together.
Yeah, we've been working with...
since 2012.
Yeah, since 2012 we have been working with Selector.
Since 2012.
So it's a big time. So many people, there are so many DJs, MCs, which came from my sound system.
Yeah.
And now, of course.
So it's like you're a mentor somehow.
Yeah, of course. So they're now doing a big thing.
Do you have a DJ academy somehow?
For now, no.
All right.
talking about platform. Remember, it's Lolwe TV, Facebook, Lolwe TV, YouTube, Lolwe TV, Instagram, Twitter, same way. It's Selector O Kenya, Facebook. Go like the page. Selector O Kenya, Instagram, YouTube, same way. And we have African French poet, handles. Come on, state your handles there now. Maybe you follow there. We ask the questions there.
Yeah. So, anyway, what you say?
You
Your
say?
handle, Facebook,
Yeah, okay.
Twitter,
Yeah, of course. No, you can follow me. Okay, you can follow me first of all on Instagram. Okay, my Instagram page is at African French Poet. Okay, so you see me there. I have a page as well on Facebook, African French Poets as well, the page, African French Poet. I'm not too much on TikTok, but I added to TikTok, so you can find me on TikTok as well, African French Poet, okay? And then, you can find me on YouTube, Apple Music, all social media, YouTube, so the show Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, Boomsplay, all these kind of, even on Tinder, if you can use my song to date someone, you can see my song. Everywhere. On Facebook can use my song, Instagram can use my song, everywhere. TikTok can use, so I'm there.
So me, you can just DJ Ramz in full, stroke Cutwater. That was my nickname before.
Before, what about now?
Then this Blakman Sounds on Promotion. Blakman without C.
Blakman without C.
Yeah, it's
With K.
with K. Blakman Sounds and Promotion.
Then we have ranking.
Yes, DJ Ranking is a real selector from 19 long time. They call me Sounds Clash Master, and that's where I belong. We are giving you positivity inside this Lolwe TV. We call it Reggae Plus. So ready wherever you are, ladies and gents. We are back 2023 with a big bad heap of things that like never before. So hold on steady. If you are an artist out there, we are coming, and we are coming where you are. It's called Reggae Plus.
Big and bad.
Don't worry yourself. So as we wind up, what's the message can you give to the world?
The message is to, first of all, to remember Jah, the only one, the provider, the sustainer, the one who gives life and death, the one we are going to back, to him, Jah, you have to, remember him. Secondly, unite, be loyal to yourself, be loyal to yourself, loyal to the people, When you deal with the people, you have to be, loyal to the people. Honest, Honesty is very important, Look after yourself, you look after your family, obviously, Yourself, your family, your people around, Give the message. Because Africa, Africa is the future, Africa is the future. You have to know that. Normally, even me, I'll tell you something. When I go to some city in London, twice this happened last year to me.
Yeah.
The one black man, he came to me. He said to me, you know what? I would love to be a black man. Believe me, I swear. This is twice last year. Last year, twice, two people told me that. One son system, he said, no man, yeah man, I would love to be a black man, So you have to know that, brother, sisters, brethren and sisters. No, Africa, you have to be proud to be African, African unite, proud everything,
African unite.
And then let us work for Africa, No, like shitting each other. You have to work for Africa to do things. Africa should be the future anyway. So you have to work toward that. You know what I mean? This is the aim. The aim. It should be our aim. You know what I mean?
Yes,
work towards one Africa.
Together.
To get out. Not ask for the people outside. Ask, help us. You can do also. You have everything there. Look, everything in Kenya. Many things. If not, you can go to next door, Uganda if you miss something. You can go to Africa, Mali. Africa is you have everything.
Yeah, man. So quick and fast, before I forget, right? Promoter.
Yeah.
I want you to speak loud and clear. Last week we have an event here coming on 11th. Today it will be like today, yeah. Nesbet. People were complaining, the artists, our homegrown artists were complaining they are not included in that show. what's your take and what do you want to tell us? Because we like as per now, reggae music is a universal thing, you know that.
Yeah.
What do you want to tell the world about this murmuring every now and then, and how will you connect with the promoters and the DJs and these guys in these industries of ours to make these things go positive 2023 onwards?
Well, I'm not here to criticize the other promoters. What I can only say is let's appreciate what we have, because Kenyans or Africans, we have good artists who, what they are lacking is the platform.
Yeah.
So please, as a media people and the promoters, just try to see what you can do to bring or help these guys to be where they want to be.
That's something over there.
Yeah.
Like Reggae Plus, we always have
Homegrown segment.
Homegrown segment, then African artist segment. So we like to promote our own. Yeah? So when we have a big festival coming or international artists coming down in Kenya, we must have our homegrown artists
Performing in that event.
Yeah, man. So I think we had a discussion like a week ago with Reggae Protocol.
Yeah.
Big up Reggae Protocol and big up Polipa homegrown artists who are there. And we decided if we have an event or festival coming down to Kenya, there must be homegrown artists performing there. So let us have that on mind, our promoters, and we'll be good.
No, there are people are there just to make money, but not to promote the
Exactly.
music. So those are the people we should remove from the system, so that we clean. we make things run.
That's your work. That's your work.
Yeah, of course.
So let's leave it to you.
Yeah, of course.
Before you end up, I have like 1-2 questions to our first man over here. So you said down in Africa, we are not doing dub too much.
Yeah.
So compared to internationally, what can you change if given chance? What can you change on the ground here in Africa, especially let's say Kenya?
Like 1 minute.
Like what can you change?
This is a good question, because what happened, the sound system here, I would say, is different than the sound system in even Europe, like, because Europe more or less the same sound system. Here the DJ, like when you go to the DJ, the selector, called DJ Selector, the MC here, the MCs there, they don't really sing. They just speak more, But in Europe, the MC, they are singers.
Okay.
They are like like couple singers, they don't speak much. They speak obviously, but not that much. So this is the main difference here, over there. So when the MC are over there, that's why when you're in France, all the MC, when there's some season, they come to take the microphone to sing, they sing. That's why MC are coming from everywhere, Okay? So the difference is that, but the music is good, I would say the music sometimes here is little bit, I don't say it's too old, but too little bit, There should be more, because there are still roots music, like which has been released not long time ago. So you need to get more updated to the
type.
To the style and to the.
I get you. Second last question. Like in Africa, we have big bad artists like we have Alpha Blondie, we have Shasha Mane, we have them over there. So anything coming or any plans to do something with these artists or any relationship?
Yeah, believe me, I know some artists in London, in London I know, But I tell you, I don't know, especially Alpha Blondie, Tifa
Koli.
I don't know it personally as well, even Sasha Marley, I don't know them personally, but obviously, if there's something to do with them, I will be very much happy to do, definitely, But Alpha Blondie is a father, He's a big man, Alpha Blondie.
Selector.
Lastly, we'll make sure Sasha Marley watch this, and we must make sure that
no problem with Sasha Marley. There's no problem.
That
If you want to do something, you can do something.
So before I finish, money.
Man,
footballer,
yeah, of course.
We know we have some Liverpool fan who are crying about. So
you know me, sorry, me, I am a PSG fan, PSG.
Definitely. Oh, ladies and gents, we are now coming to wind up this show right about now. And before that, I want you to at least a cappella, one of your songs, if you can drop just a minute so that we wind up the show.
Yes, I am. Ja! Ja! Oh, Ja! C'est vrai que nous acceptons tout le monde. Oh oui. C'est vrai que nous acceptons tout le monde. Oh oui. C'est encore plus vrai puisque nous n'avons pas de rancœur. Puisque nous n'avons pas de rancœur. Bien que la douleur soit intérieure, bien que la douleur soit intérieure. En aucun cas nous oublierons ce qu'ils firent à nos aïeux, ce qu'ils firent à nos aïeux. Nos feux fusillés dans les yeux. Yes, I am. Give thanks to the Lord, give thanks to Jah. Big up yourself, respect. African French pride. Life of never.
Yeah, man.
A big time as we wind up the show, ladies and gents. You had the acapella.
I cannot hear properly.
Yeah,
I was
man.
out of the rhythm. But you have to use this. I've seen you have to use this one.
Use that on the background. So you can just
Because if not, you will be.
Let's sign up.
Okay, wait.
from a big bad artist also.
Yeah, man. Now, as we end up this show right about now, it's called Reggae Plus Mtani, and you heard from our guest who is coming from London, out of 3 countries, Senegal, Mali, up to French. Can you know? These are big and much respect. We have our promoter here, DJ
Blakman Sound Promotion.
Yeah, man.
Kenya. Blakman Sound Promotion.
International,
Europe,
Selector O.
Denmark.
One thing is we end up.
before we wind up, yes, we give thanks. Reggae Plus fans, follow Selector O Kenya, Facebook Selector O Kenya, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok or TikTok, pale. Lolwe TV, same way. Facebook, Lolwe TV. Instagram, Lolwe TV, YouTube, alafu wadau, tumerudi full swing. Reggae Plus Mtaani is back. Reggae Plus, and we are back in Reggae Plus. Been long time. So, watu kama mnajua, wale wa Kanairo, mnajua kunanyesha mvua, mtembee na socks, mvae gumboots, mnajua ni mvua gani inanyesha, mnajua hii how to break. Watu mjue mvae gumboots, wale wako area, artist, big up. Na mkuwe ready. Reggae Plus Mtaani is back. And we coming. Happy New Year. Happy 2023. Boom.
Yeah, man. So far, so good. We come to the end of our interview with our guest right about now. So, wherever you are, ladies and gents, if you're an artist, better be ready. Be ready wherever you are, because we are coming at your doorstep. No worry yourself, they call me DJ Ramz, a preacher or a presenter of this show of yours. We call it Reggae Plus, which is going down each and every Saturday night, down to midnight, and the repeat of the show is all about each and every Fridays from 1:30 p.m. up to 3. Likewise, I say thanks and salute for the people them.
Boom.
Let's go.